Greetings, folks. It's Jack Watchcat. Thank you all for dropping by. When I began collecting watches more than a year ago, I thought I wasn't into big, clunky watches that had several subdials and buttons. After having a few minimalist watches in my collection, my taste has taken a wild turn, just like many of you here. Why not get a chronograph? That way, you can keep track of your parking meter or time how long your cat has been sleeping. For a submarine skipper, the stopwatch feature allows you to track the time taken from the torpedo launch to its impact on the target. Here is my modest review of the Seiko Prospex Speedtimer 39mm. Model number SSC819. For a typical small wristwatch enthusiast who doesn't want to break the bank on a mechanical chronograph, check out the Swiss-made Paul Pico, 36mm at Joma Shop. It is priced at $856 when on sale. My next bet is fairer, Chrono Contempo hand winding. The dimension looks great, but it costs a lot more, but attainable. An alternative is to choose a mecha quartz movement. Brands like Dan Henry, Brew, Nezumi, and HZ watches all provide small-sized chronographs. After doing some research, I purchased the solar-powered Seiko Prospex Speedtimer on Chrono 24 from Timepiece Stirls for $668 Canadian dollars. Let's quickly unbox it prior to our detailed exploration. The Speedtimer 39mm series was launched in 2021. While Seiko continued to release new models, the 39mm version is definitely the better choice for those with smaller wrist. The collection includes 6 39mm models, along with various 41.4mm models, and the latest 42mm options. Who doesn't like pandas? My wife suggested I choose for the black one. Nonetheless, black dials tend to look smaller on those with smaller wrists. Similar to many chronographs, it features 2 pushers resembling pumps, which I find appealing, while some find the tactile feedback less pronounced than in mechanical movements. I have no complaints at this price point. The watch features 3 circular subdials, a 24-hour hand, AM/PM indication at the 3 o'clock position, a small seconds hand ticking once per second at 9 o'clock, and the standout feature, a 60-minute counter at 6 o'clock that also functions as a power reserve indicator. Start the stopwatch by pressing button A. During operation of the stopwatch, the power reserve is not displayed. Press button A to stop, and button B to reset. The display will return to the power reserve level after 1 minute of inactivity. The small date window is more difficult to read compared to the ones on my Tissot and Longines. Seiko consistently provides detailed and informative manuals. I learned a lot from their Seiko 5 when I started. Take a moment to review the manual to see if this watch meets your needs. The legible, pencil-shaped hour and minute hands rotate nicely around the dial. It's easy to notice the central chronograph seconds hand, ticking at 5 beats per second, even without slow motion, while the minute hand appears to advance every second. We can quickly glance to confirm this. The Japan-made Seiko Caliber V192 is a solar-powered chronograph movement with a power reserve indicator. In terms of VPH, or vibrations per hour, 5 beats multiplied by 3,600 seconds equals 18,000 VPH. This is just slightly less than the popular 21,600 VPH, or 6 beats per second, found in many mechanical movements. Additionally, it operates more smoothly than a mecha quartz movement, which ticks at 4 beats per second. If you are nitpicking to see if the small seconds hand is aligned with the tiny minute markers, here's how it moves over one full rotation on my speed timer. I suppose it doesn't matter once it's on your wrist. The accuracy is excellent. My speed timer gains just 1 second over 3 days. To charge the battery, just give it a sun bath, with direct sunlight being the most effective. No need to worry about overcharging. It's as impossible as getting a cat to take a bath. Just be mindful that the operating temperature range is from -10 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. The crown of the watch is a simple push-pull type. Avoid adjusting the date between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. to prevent damage. The tachometer tells us how long it takes to run 1 kilometer. But how on earth do I find that 1 kilometer mark without a treasure map? Or a cell phone? It also measures the time needed to finish one task. Regardless, the sporty and technical appearance enhance its functionality and aesthetic appeal. It doesn't matter if it meets your practical needs today. I'm surprised that this watch features a sapphire crystal, as most Seiko 5 models typically use hardlex. Additionally, the lugs do not have any drilled holes. Many other Seikos do. The watch's screw case back is marked with the logo and essential information, with the serial number engraved on it. I learned this from the seller, Timepiece Sturls of Chrono 24. The first 3 digits of the serial number indicates the year and month of the production. The Lume Bright is good for basic time reading in the dark, as the hour, minute, and arrow-shaped stopwatch second hand all glow in low light. But only the 3, 6, 9, and 12 indices are illuminated, which is less ideal for precise timing during nighttime photography. The 3-link type stainless steel bracelet is crafted with a brushed finish on the top surfaces. 7 links can be removed to customize the length, and the compact 3-fold clasp provides a micro-adjustment for fine-tuning the fit. But there are no removable small links. I'll be making a quick video on how to adjust the bracelet, as there's a tiny pipe in each link, a design that many of us may not be familiar with. If you lose it, the links won't secure properly. Look like luck is with me today. After snipping off 4 links, it fits like it was tailor-made. The watch weighs 158 grams, and its case height is 13.3 millimeters, which is relatively thick, a characteristic commonly found among chronograph watches. While it may not be as comfortable as your dress watch, it's still fairly manageable. While some people criticize this watch for having a useless AM/PM 24-hour subdial, I believe it offers several advantages. At least you know the danger zone for not adjusting the date on the watch. Additionally, knowing whether it is AM or PM can be important for various groups of people. This solar chronograph offers quartz accuracy with a stylish mechanical appearance, without a high price tag, unless you're planning a winter expedition to the North Pole in the winter months. This watch sure meets the needs of a wide range of users. Like always, I made this video to share my experiences and interests. Hope it can assist you in making the right purchase. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.